Alrighty. Give it a sec for some people to hop in here. But it is a Friday, man. Boy, is it gonna be a good one. I've got this Shimano reel here that definitely needs to be cleaned. It's been fishing around some scum, some grass, a lot of, I think it's called like cottonwood or something like that. It just collects inside of your eyelet and your line guides and stuff to your rods. So I'm not going to be cleaning the rod right now. I'm actually going to save that for a different video, let y'all know what happened, but I'm going to clean this reel right now. So yeah, that's the move pretty much. Let me grab my fish cleaning little cloth and then we'll get started. This is it right here, just to put y'all on game. It is a Hops gun and reel silicone cloth. Golly, having some trouble saying stuff this morning. So this right here is the cloth that I use. It's specifically made for guns and reels. I think it just works the best in my personal experience, excuse me. So yeah, I'm gonna probably lay it out here as the bottom pad underneath this reel. Something like that. Just so I have a surface to put my reel on so it's not getting banged up, scratched up, or anything like that. And I'll show y'all what's inside of here in a moment, but we'll just keep it a secret. No, I'm just kidding. It's just the cleaning stuff for the reel itself. It's a nice little kit by Abu Garcia. If y'all want to check it out, feel free to use my Amazon link. Halissa Fazlui said hi. Hey, hello. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Please feel free to hit that like button. Helps us grow and get a bigger audience up in here. Hopefully we get a bunch of more people in here that are chatting and stuff like that. But yeah, about to clean this reel down and take it apart. I'm not going to go super intense with it just because I don't have that much time on my hands. But I've got some videos and shorts on my channel on how to clean your reels and stuff. Yo, what's good? How's my day? It's pretty good. Thanks for asking. I hope y'all are all having a great day as well. Feel free to let me know if you've done anything interesting or cool. So first step, we're just going to flip that right there. So that way we can release the side plate. This is a Shimano Caius reel. That's just the one I'm cleaning right now. I'm just going to do a quick light cleaning. Lisa said bye. Bye. Welcome in. Thank you guys for the likes. So once you've slid that trigger off, you can slide this plate like so. Very easy peasy. And then that will come off right there as well. From there, just kind of shimmy your little reel out like that. Boom. And you see it's kind of, probably needs to be re-oiled and wiped a little bit. There's a bit of grime, but not too much. Typically I take care of them pretty regularly. That's just the kind of person I am. But as you can see right here, that needs to be cleaned. Like, I don't know what y'all think, but I don't think that's clean. That's a lot of scum and like pond muck and grass and probably, I think it's called cottonwood or something like that, that grows on trees and it gets all up in your eyelets and in your line guides and stuff like that. You see my eyelet's probably dirty. See if I can get to focus. It wants to. Anyways. So, yeah, I'm going to pretty much just wipe this inside out with either this cloth right here or inside of this little kit that we got. Oh man, kind of toppled everything out. There is everything that we need with a little cleaning cloth and some grease, some oil, a screwdriver specifically for reels, as well as this right here for your drag plate or star drag or whatever to be able to take it off. All sorts of cool stuff, cloth, little cleaning brush, and it came with some cleaner that, as you can see, I've already used the heck out of, but it works great. So it's a pretty nice kit. Tag Miller says, nice reel. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. It's just a Shimano Caius. It's nothing crazy, but I'm a big fan of Shimano. Personally, I think they have really nice products. Let me know what you guys think, or what are y'all's favorite reel companies. All right, let me think. First course of action, we got to get all that muck out of there. And I don't have any more cleaner. Watching from in class, that's what's up. Real deal. Let's go, man. Appreciate you supporting. I'll try not to be too loud so that way I don't get you in trouble. But yeah, here we go. Probably just take a paper towel to start things off, because I don't necessarily want to get my main cloths covered in like pond muck and stuff like that. I just think it would be smarter to go with something that I can dispose of and then use these to just kind of go through and give them a nice finish. Big old long Q-tip, and you got to make sure that it is a not like a super fibrous one. It's like very fine fibered, really tight knit there, so it's not gonna gunk up or get kind of all messed up and feather off into your reel. So very important to think about that whenever you're buying anything that you want to use for cleaning your reel. Just make sure it's not going to make it worse in the end. A lot of people don't recommend like blowing into it. I also don't. Like, I wouldn't recommend blowing into your reel to try and get something out, because you could push it in further into a worse spot. Always just try and get something to get it out. Let me go get this wet. 2 seconds, if that. Thank you guys for the likes. Appreciate y'all being in here. Tag Miller says hi. What's up, man? Watching from in class. That's funny, bro. You're literally like watching from class, but you're still watching a class on how to clean a reel. So I'm just gonna get up in there with just some warm water and a paper towel. It's kind of like nothing crazy, just to wet things up. Try and break down some of that build up, I guess you could say. But you see, it's like already kind of getting on the paper towel. And there's a lot more in there. It's just not really doing the best job. Should probably focus here. And it doesn't have to be perfect. The key thing is that you're actually just maintaining it and taking it apart and looking at it, making sure everything's still functioning the way it should, making sure there's no blockages of any kind or anything like that. Anything that's going to mess with your reeling, your casting, or anything. For the whole exterior, what the heck did I just say? For the whole exterior, I'm going to use the cloth cleaning pad. But like I said, I just used the paper towel to get rid of all that scum and all that buildup, because I'm going to throw this away anyways. And as you can see, it definitely works. So just keep that in mind, guys. Again, you don't want to mess anything up. That way you can keep using your kit for as long as possible. I think we got it pretty good in there. Trying to see. You see, that looks so much better already from what it was. If you guys were in here in the beginning, it was pretty bad. But there are edges in there, like that edge, that I can't get with the paper towel. I mean, I can try, and I'll probably get some of it, but I won't get all of it. And all up in there, I'm not going to be able to get that with the paper towel. So that's why you got to have a non-fibrous Q-tip. That's what it's called. Non-fibrous Q-tip. If y'all have any questions, feel free to ask them. I appreciate all the likes or any likes, donations, sharing the live stream, super chats, all that stuff. But yeah, man, just cleaning out this reel simply because I need to. Summertime, you're fishing mats and grass and scum, and also it's like I don't remember what it's called. It's like cottonwood or dogwood or something, and it just like gunks up in your everything. All right, that's about the most I'm gonna be able to do with the paper towel, I think. If it's really bad and if it's not coming out, you can use other stuff. Ooga booga. Smiles edits, man. Welcome in. Thanks for joining the live stream. I appreciate the energy. Just vibing out, cleaning. Oh, thank you so much for the sub, man. I really appreciate that. I think we're getting close to the 10K mark, guys. Might have to do some sort of a giveaway at 10K or something. I feel like that's pretty standard. Everybody does a 10K giveaway. It like rhymes. 10K giveaway. I don't know. I got some stuff in mind. Typically, if you see me out fishing, I'll just like straight give stuff away anyways, but trying to get up in the nooks and crannies, but I really won't be able to. I need to just stop and just pick up the Q-tip. All right. Now I need to go wet the Q-tip. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Again. Oh, you know what? My bad. There's a step that I need to show you guys still. Smiles Edit said, "What state do you live in?" And said, "Hi, hey, how's it going?" The state that I live in is Texas, but I travel all around, like Arkansas, Louisiana, Florida, Oklahoma, all sorts of different places to do fishing stuff, make content, just explore. So probably been to a city or coming to a city near you. Anyways, got to use a little brush, clean out the reel of everything you can before you go through. This just kind of gets the bigger particles. Like the grass, it likes to ball up in there. See, look at that. Oh, yeah, get out of there. Oh, you're being stubborn, aren't you? There we go, look at that. Big old chunk. Hold on, let's see if I can get it to focus. Come on. Yeah, all right, you see that. So definitely don't want to skip this step. Gets rid of all the bigger pieces before you go through with the Q-tip. Because the Q-tip's only going to be able to remove so much. It's just really to get in those hard to reach areas. This brush guy gets the job done really well. I live in Illinois. Oh, that's awesome, bro. Illinois has some pretty good fishing, I've heard from a buddy. Never been in. Look at that, dude. Did y'all see that big old chunk that just... Where'd that go? That fall on the floor? I was going to show y'all. Bro, it's cleaning the mess out of this thing. After this, I'll probably grease and oil it as well. Just because every time I clean it, I like to re-grease and oil it. So you might as well. It's already broken down and opened. Try and dust it all out. All right. Take a closer look at it. Guys, if y'all don't mind, please hitting that like button. Please sharing out the live stream. Really helps us grow, gets the channel going out there. And if you aren't already, please hit that sub and notification bell because I do regularly post at least like 2-3 times a week, and I go live at least once a week, if not more. So, do you like football? Fishing's fun. Yeah, I do like football, and fishing is probably my more my speed, but I do like football. I like going to like watch parties and stuff, like Cowboys watch parties and stuff, because my buddies, obviously, we're in Texas, they go for the Cowboys, so they'll invite me sometimes, and that's cool. But I want to go to like a big, oh golly, you see that Q-tip? See how it gets all up in there, dude? I might need to use another one. Hold on. Dude, it immediately just cleans it. A lot of times I clean it also for cosmetic appearance, like look good, feel good, right? So if my equipment feels clean and nice, typically when I'm fishing I feel better. Grew up in Detroit, so I like the Lions. Respect. Makes sense. I don't necessarily like, I don't know if I have a favorite team. I root for whoever's on. Typically going for the underdog or something. Or if like my buddy's going for a certain team, I'll just go for the other team just to be funny. But I don't really have a specific favorite, you know. Might have to get another Q-tip, honestly. Dang, we got 35 people in here. Let's get some more likes, man. Get some more likes, get some more shares, please. If everybody hit that like button right now, it'd be crazy. That's my dad. He goes for the underdog. Yep. Might as well, man. Somebody's got to root for him. You see that right there? I don't know if I can show you. Yeah. You see that black bit on the worm guide, I think that's what it is, or like the bar that the worm guide runs on, that can affect performance. That's why we got to clean it. It'd be tough to get to, but trying to teach my dog to spin, it's so hard, bro. My dog will do it if I have a treat, but he doesn't do it on command. But he'll do other stuff on command. sit, jump, shake, lay down, left paw, right paw, all sorts of cool stuff. Bentley boy, he's a smart boy. You can see my dog in my last video, actually, titled Do Three Brothers Baits Actually Work? And it's me fishing with all their blade baits. Recently went out and caught a good amount of bass, and my dog Bentley was in the intro. He is so cute. Golly, that's so much gunk. What in the world am I gonna do? I don't even know how I'm gonna get that. I need like tweezers or something. See if I can get it with this. I think that worked. Should I stay on topic for fishing? Can I talk about random stuff? Nah, bro. Talk about whatever you want. Anybody in here can talk about anything. Guys, thank y'all for the likes. Feel free to ask me any questions y'all want. I don't really care. Questions with super chats do get better answers, especially if you have like a specific question about like a fishing something. I don't know. But I don't really care, dude. I'm not in it for the money. I'm just hanging. Just vibing. Just cleaning off the reel. That's all. Simply because it needs to be done. Nobody else is going to do it, right? And it'll just get dirtier and dirtier. So, you got to do what you got to do. All right, that's about, I think, as good as I'm going to get it. But here, let's take a look from what it was. I'm sorry I can't super chat. I'm a 15-year-old unemployed broke boy. Oh, dude, I don't care. It's cool, man. Glad you're in here vibing. You don't got to, man. I just meant like if somebody had, golly, just knocked the camera out the way. I just meant if somebody had a specific question, that's all. Nice rod. Thanks, bro. Appreciate you. There's a couple nice ones over there. I think that's much better than what it was. You guys tell me, but if you were tuned in to the beginning, that was all covered in like scum. Maybe I can get right here. Let me see if I can get that with this end right there. Oh, you meant real. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Boom. What's a good beginner bait caster? I'm buying my first bait caster this weekend. Bro, 007 Blazer. First of all, love the name. Big 007 fan. Second off, that's a really good question, dude. So the first bait caster, I guess, technically that I got was, I mean, dude, technically, I think it was the Shimano Kaius, the one that I'm cleaning right now. Bro, you should check that out. It's like $100. They have an updated version. I don't know if they still make a full combo for it, if it comes with the reel. But back in the day, the Shimano Kaius used to come with a reel and a rod, and it was like a nice red sleek combo. I see the Abu Garcia combos seem pretty nice. Yeah, yeah, they are, bro. There's some nice stuff over here. But to be honest with you, like it's all it's all what you prefer. It's all preference and specifications. So I'm gonna search it up. Shimano what? Shimano Kaius. Shimano Kaius. Caius. 007, 0 catches, 0 by 7 hours. That'll be nice, bro. Yeah, exactly. Spelled just like that. There might be a full combo for it still. If it is, it's an updated version, which means that they made it better. If there's not, then another bro. Like, to be honest, if you're concerned with casting and like wanting to cast a bait caster but not backlashing because you're not confident with it, every time I set somebody up on my DC, I have a Shimano DC. Uh, Bro, it just like they don't need to try that hard, and it kind of does it for them. So if you're brand new to bait casting, you pick up a DC, it helps you start learning that motion of thumbing your spool and casting, and you know just getting into rhythm of using a bait caster. But it kind of has that user friendliness to where it's like you're not really gonna backlash. So definitely recommend also checking out a Shimano Corrado DC. But yeah, my first bait caster was a Shimano. Huge fan of them. I think they're really quality. But Abu Garcias are also really nice entry level. Like, if you wanted something that was affordable but still dang near the same quality as the Caius, you could look into an Abu Garcia. I think it's called like a, not the Black Max. I mean, the Black Max is great as well. It's been a staple. But, oh man, I can't remember. The DC is the one that's like 200 plus, right? Yes, that is correct. That's correct. But you just check out some Abu Garcia combos as well. So they got some more lower end or like lower priced, but still really on the higher end of quality stuff. I like to fish a lot of their stuff. I have the Abu Garcia Vengeance, which I know they recently made an updated version of that, and it's still really affordable, but it's nicer. I like to fish the, what's another Abu rod that I have? I have the Vengeance Pro, but I don't think they still make that. And then there's another one that I fish with as well. It's just not coming to brain right now. Yeah. Anyways, probably gonna get the ugly stick. I mean, that thing is ugly, brother. No, I'm just kidding. Ugly sticks are great. They're pretty durable. There's no doubt about that. Think my next rod's gonna be my first spinning combo. That's cool. You started out bait casting. That's awesome. All right, let me get back to cleaning this thing here. Well, really, it's clean. Now I need to grease it. Oil and grease it. Probably need to change this line out too. Just kind of looking at things. Hell yeah, bro. Gonna check out the. Okay, I can do the budget of 200-300 for the rod and reel. Oh, well then you could go more upwards than the Shimano Caius. I thought you wanted like something more entry level, but to be honest with you, man, I think I'm starting to realize that having a quantity of rods and reels is better than having like a nice, like one really nice one, because if you spend a ton of money and then break it, it's just gone. Unless you have a really good warranty, but I don't know. After seeing people catch stuff on like the most crazy setups, and even myself, like I started out cane pole fishing on like bamboo sticks. It's kind of difficult sometimes to like, oh, here, let me spend so much money. But with that being said, I literally have rods and reels in my arsenal that are worth 500 bucks a piece. Thanks. Yeah, no problem, bro. My pleasure. Love talking fishing. All right, so let's get that grease and Earl out. Now, let me think. Haven't done this in a minute, but pretty sure I'm going to put one there. Or is it one in here? No, it's one over here. Put it one drop there. Slide her in. Yeah. Perfect. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. All right. And then, so you like, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to like oil metal to plastic and then grease metal to metal, I believe. Something like that. It's just like a good thing to keep in your brain. Smiles Edit says, I got to go. Later, bro. I probably got to go soon for work, but I'll be on live stream for maybe 30 to another hour. So we vibing. Yeah, that's pretty much it in terms of what's going to go here. I'll probably put one drop here or here. So that way it spins nice and smooth on that bearing. Oil your bearings. Always put oil on bearings as well. Don't grease. I don't like to grease bearings. You're supposed to oil them. I mean, you probably can grease them. I personally don't. So that's gonna run fine. Now, I like to put some on this plastic right here of the worm gear. Just like that. Kind of helps the worm gear slide around a little bit better. Golly, I'm trying to spin it. And then I'll probably do the same to the top side. My bad, guys. I'm kind of like whispering. I'm trying to focus. I want to do a good job, but I also want to talk to you guys. There is a metal bar on every bait caster right here. I like to put a drop as well on there on either side. And then that top part that I was mentioning right here on the other side, put a drop there and a drop on the other side. Oh, golly. Now, it might be a bit much for some people, but I'm not necessarily like putting a whole massive glob or a drop. Darren said you should upload a tutorial on how you clean your reels. Bro, I thought about doing it with this one. I was like, everybody would enjoy it on live stream, but you're probably right. I probably should. I will. Thanks for the recommendation, bro. I appreciate the advice because I've been feeling like that, so it kind of confirms it for me. I'll probably end up doing that some point soon. I got some other reels I need to clean anyways, so. All right. So now that we've got that moving around, got the oil there, lubricating everything, put a drop, another drop on this side just because I didn't really get it good. It's not necessarily a drop. It's like a sliver. Like I'm barely pushing on the bottle and I'm smearing it to where it's just like showing the oil coming out of the tip like a sliver. I'm not putting a whole drop. A drop is a lot when you really think about it. There we go. You see how that reel keeps spinning after the fact? That's what you want. Perfect. I missed the whole live. Oh, man. I got you, Darren. My bad. All right. Well, I mean, I'm going to have a video out soon on it then. I'll make sure I get that out. I'll have a video on how to clean, oil, and grease your reels. I just checked out the Kais. It's $150 for the combo. I don't know if that's a good deal. What website do you recommend shopping from online, or do you buy in store? I do both, but to be honest, as I've gotten older, I kind of just do online more. It's easier, especially if you already know what you want. If you don't know what you want, I recommend going in store and feeling it in your hands to literally physically get a feel for it. But if you do shop online, please do use my affiliate links. I typically shop from either Bass Pro, Fish USA, Sportsman's Warehouse, Tackle Warehouse, Amazon, a lot from Amazon. I'm an affiliate for Bass Pro and Amazon and Sportsman's Warehouse and Fish USA, so you can find links for all that across my channel. But if you're going to go in person, I recommend just literally checking it out, getting a feel for it, seeing what you like, and if you like it there in the store, just pick it up. That's the best way to go about it if you're unsure. All right, so now for the worm gear right here, guys, I like to go grease. In my opinion, I think grease is better. It's just really tiny, super tiny dots. You see that little dot right there? That's pretty much it. Aiden River says hi. Hey, how's it going? Now I'm just kind of working that grease and that oil in everywhere. The more you fish with it, the more it actually breaks everything in, all that grease, all that oil. Just a heads up. So whenever you do everything, it may feel a little bit like, oh man, things are like gunked up. I just oiled and greased it up and messed everything up. No, go out there and fish with it. Let the sunlight hit it, kind of get some water on it, you know, like make some casts. That line running through it starts fishing just right. I see so many stupid comments like, oh man, you're messing up your reel. You don't know what you just did. Like, all right, bro, I've been doing this for years. I have reels. This reel right here, I've probably had for like maybe 7 years, maybe more. I don't know, dude. I've had a whole bunch of other reels for even longer. There's some in the background over there behind those that are older than you could imagine. So a lot of people actually like locally and online want me to clean their reels. Like, I know what I'm doing here. Trust me, guys. So to me, this is pretty much all I would do for a light cleaning. If I was going to do a full breakdown, I would take the star drag off, take the side plate off, take everything, clean it out, and put new grease inside the entire system. But I don't think it necessarily needs it. I just think it needed a light cleaning from the outside, adding some of that grease and oil into the bearings as well as some of the gears. And that's pretty much it. You can also grease your power handles. These right here. You can grease them. See, these are spinning just fine. Just fine. These are bearings right here for those of y'all that didn't know, and you can grease those as well, and it helps. So if you have a handle that's stuck, you just try and clean it out first, get all the grit and stuff out. But if you can't, if it's rusted, stuck, or you really just cannot move it, put a dot of any sort of oil on that little bit of bearing and just rotate it, and it'll push all that dirt and grime out. That's pretty much it, guys. So we got our fully cleaned reel. Now I'm just going to kind of give it a wipe down, get any excess oils or greases kind of off of there. That's pretty much it. And it's like brand new, basically. Boom. Nice and brand new again. Line on it is not that old, so I won't be changing it, but typically I would. And if you guys remember from the beginning how dirty this thing was, it's now all gone. That's just a little bit of grease from me literally just cleaning it. So it is what it is. If I wipe it down some more, it'll probably look better. But also, again, this is an old reel, so the fact that it looks this brand new is a good thing. It's caught a bunch of fish. Ton of them. You guys can check that out on my channel. Just dropped a video with some Three Brothers baits stuff. And we went out there and caught us some on a splatter bait, a spinner bait, a buzz bait, you name it. They were on a blade bite. But yeah, thing is basically brand new again. And I'm going to take it out and do some fishing. Have some fun, catch me some more fish with it, probably for a whole nother season. But I always like to clean them around these intense times of the year when it gets really hot. See how it's greased up there? You see that bottom? Greased up. When it gets really hot or when it gets really cold, you know, you can't really do too much fishing in the middle of the day heat. It's 2 p.m. where I'm at, so it's nice to stay inside, clean your stuff, prep for the next season, prep for fall. And then, you know, pre-winter, then once wintertime gets way too cold, you know, you can't go out there, freeze your butt off. Stay inside, you clean them for spring and summertime all over again. And that's the cycle. You keep it clean, you keep it nice, and it'll serve you for a while. Anyways, I think that's pretty much it. I'm going to clean this all up here. If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask me. Oh, I forgot I added this little brush. Was not part of the kit, but I added it as a little cleaning tool just in case. Thank you guys for being in here. Please make sure y'all hitting that like button if y'all aren't already. Subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay following along for any more live streams, videos, content, all that fun stuff that I got coming. And we've got a whole bunch of it, guys. Y'all know me, dropping videos every week, live streaming all the time for like, I don't know, the past, what, 2 years now? Consistently. Boom. That's all there is to it. For anyone wondering, it's a Hops 9 gun reel cleaning cloth. That's my favorite one to use. You can pick it up on Amazon. Feel free to use the link in the bio. It's my Amazon link. You can pick one up for super affordable. They're probably on a sale right now if I had to guess. And using my Amazon link does not cost you any extra money. It just helps me grow, helps support me. That's pretty much it. So if you're someone that can't super chat, you can still use the links if you're going to buy something from Amazon or anything like that. Anyways, clean this mess up. This thing's pretty cool. It's a sweet thing. This Abu Garcia cleaning kit. Got this little mesh thing on the back. Like technically, if I was going somewhere, I could probably like fold this over, stick it in here or something. If I really didn't care, just have it sticking out like that. Boom. Got my little cleaning kit. Grab it like that, go take it with me. It's pretty nice. Definitely recommend y'all check it out. I wonder if it would fit like in there long term. Did I just discover a long-term storage for my cleaning cloth? I may have. I just did. I think that just happened. Hold on. We're gonna figure this out on live, guys, together. Here we go. Because I don't want to crumple it. I'm trying to keep it all nice and even. I probably could just shove it in there. There we go. Boom, that'll work. Right? Is that kind of jank? I don't know. I like it. All right, guys. Thank y'all very much for being in here. We got like 19 people. If y'all don't mind tapping, hitting that like button, please share it out. Feel free. It helps us grow, all that fun stuff. But I think we're going to hop off here soon. Just getting close to about that time. But yeah, it was a pleasure, guys. I really appreciate y'all. We've been on live stream for 45 minutes. Getting close to that hour mark. Typically, I like to go for like 3 hours, maybe more, but I just don't have that time today. But I'm glad I could hop on here, clean the reel, show you guys how I like to do things. Y'all know that's my thing. So, anyways. Also, probably got some lure fishing videos coming up with found lures and stuff like that. Got some lure making videos on bait making and all that good stuff. Just got some fun fishing content coming up of just me strictly fishing. And we're going to have some reel cleaning stuff and rod cleaning, how to clean your rod reel. detailed, organized stuff like that as well. Beyond that, all the shorts and full videos that will be dropping, I'll have some more live streams where it's probably just going to be some straight fishing, probably fishing with live bait, cut bait, fun stuff like that. And then we're probably going to be doing some fishing, some more cleaning and stuff like that of fishing reels and stuff, like just along the pattern of cleaning, organizing, and figuring stuff out. But y'all know this is the fun stuff that we like to do on the channel. The nitty gritty helps us get organized when we get out there on the water to actually do some fishing, and keeps us dialed in. So I like to be able to just take as much as possible with me, so that way I have all the options, and I like to be as prepared and ready as possible. So even though I may waste a day cleaning my reel, then it's going to be clean for that whole year, for the season, or however long it stays clean. Anyways, guys, thank y'all for all the chats, all the likes, and for everybody that shared out the live stream. I really appreciate y'all. Thank you to everybody that also just hopped in here and vibed. Didn't even have to say anything. It's just vibes, yeah. So I'm going to hop out of here. I'll probably be back on live stream at some point soon, and I'll probably be having a video dropping for you guys tomorrow. So make sure you're on the lookout for that. If you aren't already, hit the subscribe and notification bell. And y'all know how we're rocking, guys. Keep it cool, and happy fishing.